Right now we are playing NBA 2K17 and that's what it's called. That's what it's called, you jackass.
It's 16.
Okay, 16. Okay. Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. It's freaking 2K16, guys. I am bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and get it started.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the defensive stalwarts, Green and Booker are down low.
Basically, we never played this game before, so...
And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. There's the dish to
Foul! Piece of junk. Oh, hell! What the hell?
Oh, brother!
You played this game before, haven't you? You son of a bitch.
But very few that rise
nah, we don't need sleep. We're good.
That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
You know, the Warriors took some flack when they
How do I shoot? How do I shoot?
Chance to trade for Kevin Love, but I really think that the rise of Draymond Green as their stretch four-man
shout out CC
decision even better, and also kept their cap situation far more flexible.
Now here's Matthews. From Klay Thompson, and he's able to get it back.
Oh, hell no.
Matthews again missing.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking.
I told you we do suck.
For the three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Matthews has got his first 3 points of the game. Took a little time, but
I gotta get used to these video games. I'm starting to like these games.
Curry, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean,
how do you
that
done?
Was a freebie.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Parsons attacking. Draymond Green with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo Soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a glimmer?
I'm gonna let it slide.
Here's Williams following the score by Golden State.
Oh, you ass!
With the block, and here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it, and the dunk by Barnes.
How the hell do you dunk?
That's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Matthews. Dallas
oh, the son of a bitch.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's
nice.
Get back on track.
Good.
Oh, you ass.
Nice little run here they're going on.
and getting to the 10.
Sissy, can you hear me, Sissy?
Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Parsons' shot is off. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense traveling is where the true strength of this team lies.
I get my balls.
That's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
Will it go? It's
oh, come on. Shit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Let's make this fun, okay? Oh, get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. Woo!
Violation.
You got violation.
Who? You got the violation, nigga.
Here's Williams.
And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond
the
stats.
Hell, man.
The guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs.
Here's Parsons. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot.
Get a shot.
You just look at this Warriors roster, and
2 free throws,
actually. Defensive playmakers. That ability to switch everything and be fine is what made them so tough on the defensive side of the ball.
All right, now, take a break. 2 shots.
I actually got the graphics on this game, man.
That free throw missing.
Shit.
And Chandler Parsons really set off a Texas rivalry last year. Drafted by the Rockets in the 2nd round. He received an offer sheet in free agency from the team's rival, the Dallas Mavericks. Eventually chose Dallas. Injured in the playoffs, hurt a knee, only played the 1 game. But I think they've got great things ahead for him with the Mavs.
Yeah, you know, Parsons was a restricted free agent, so that meant the Rockets could match if they wanted to, but they declined to match Dallas's offer, which sent Parsons packing just up the road in Texas.
Now here's Curry. Williams with the steal. Pass to Matthews. Shot to stop the drought. Rebounded by Bogut.
I didn't even know how to make these damn shots.
Parsons free agency, the offer from the Mavs was 3 years, $46 million. Houston didn't want to go that high, so they reluctantly let Parsons leave. Ultimately, Houston filled Parsons' small forward role with the signing of Trevor Ariza. Not bad.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State.
Hold on, I gotta see if I'm on the air real quick.
Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. Here's Anderson. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And he converts the layup. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And so here is Golden State.
And talking about the Texas showdown over Parsons last year, even his teammates got involved. After Parsons left, James Harden reacted saying that Dwight Howard and Harden were the cornerstone of the Rockets. But that's probably nothing compared to the rivalry that the two teams' ownership felt.
And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Curry. Felton with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket.
That was you.
On that one, they were there.
Now he's dragged in for Dirk Nowitzki. Leandro Barbosa. He's
You would
in
ask.
for
Listen, I need your chicken. Where's your chicken? Give me your chicken. Give me your fucking chicken.
1:32 left in the first quarter. The shot by Powell, no good.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now here's Iguodala. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Powell. Feeds to Barea. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
The Warriors making a switch here. Rush is checked in. Deep 2 from Anderson. And they cash in right away with a quick shot. Anderson's got his second basket.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Spates kicks to Livingston. Now here's Spates. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
I tell you what, they're up early here in the first, but if they keep turning the ball over, that's not going to last.
Yeah, 5 already here, and this lead, as you mentioned, guys, will vanish if they continue to mishandle the ball.
Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for the Warriors. Inside.
Damn.
Now Rush. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. It's stolen. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
And stolen by Felton. And oh, here we go. Felton's got it, the fast break chance. Count the bucket.
And a really nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
I guess I'm trying to get good, I guess.
Attacking basketball on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
I guess you won in the first quarter.
And Dirk Nowitzki steadily climbing the all-time scoring rankings. He talked about the remarkable journey of his long and illustrious career.
first got here, you know, my first year was so tough that I didn't really...
Dirk has proven himself through the test of time. As tough as it may have been back in his rookie year, he overcame those obstacles to become this elite NBA player, Clark, destined for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, you know, people now talk about players being a Dirk Nowitzki type. And that's a type any team would like to have. One of the greatest power forwards in NBA history, for sure.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going.
I had to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got pissed
catch up
off.
on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually, have gotten a lot of blocks as well,
Nice
solidifying that defensive effort.
And guys, add to that the fact that they have really done a great job of attacking the ball handler with their defensive pressure and forcing turnovers.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Azili is out there with Bogut, and it's Clark in at the point guard.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
On the free throw, no good.
And Chandler Parsons, changing teams last season, saw a little bit of a regression. Down in points, rebounds, and assists, but more troubling, down in field goal and free throw percentage. So you can tell that that transition to a new team, new system, new role definitely had an impact.
And that one's good, Barnes. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Matthews, no good.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time.
Come on, Dirk.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Dallas making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. And it goes
shit.
Last touch by Parsons. And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. And Curry subbed in for Ian Clark. The Warriors leading.
I'm up 23 subscribers. Check.
And here is Barnes. And that's collected by Nowitzki. On the way, Harris. Wide open look. But Julia, no luck.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
And it's Harris off the drive. Drains the 19-footer. Harris has got his first basket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. And an area where Dallas struggled last season was defending the three-pointer. A lot of their losses came against teams that just took them apart from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you should have told me I got the ball now. Come on, shit. You son of a bitch.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Kicks it to Spates. But Julia with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to push square.
Dallas, no good that time either. Warriors leading by 4. Dallas struggled to defend the 3 last year, as you said. Bottom 5 in the NBA in three-point percentage against.
Woo!
The team shot just over Clark, 36% against them from 3.
And to compound that particular issue is that they allow teams to take a bunch of threes against them. I mean, it's something they've really got to shore up going into next season.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Hey, guys, it's been a slow decline for Darren Williams the last few seasons. Once considered an elite point guard, he just doesn't have that stature any longer.
Now, Spates. Defense right on him. checked in for Spates. Bogut comes in for Andre Iguodala. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Well, for Williams, Greg, in his decline, his field goal percentage dropped to below 40% last season. Clark, I never
Nice
thought I'd
shot.
see the day.
Nice shot.
Those were the worst offensive numbers since his rookie season. I mean, he had the game that you thought would carry him past his athletic prime, but that might not be the case the way those numbers are.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
I didn't put a timeout. Oh, okay, I guess so.
Offensively, a good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, we usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if
There you
that's
go.
the case here.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Curry gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The field goal percentage has been bumped up into the high 50s now.
And when you're shooting like this, you should be winning.
Shit.
They're scoring with
I don't know who the hell this guy is, but okay.
Barbosa against Nowitzki. Barbosa's shot is off. From deep three-point range. Rebound. Barbosa with the steal. Williams against Bogut. On its way from Barbosa for 2. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Well, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Parsons attacking. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 in the game at the line, missing all previous chances.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific.
Damn.
79% as a team.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Fuck.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
I hate the
Dallas might
fucking
always be considered a football town, but they take their basketball seriously here too. Huge attendance numbers. A long string of games for consecutive sellouts for the Mavs, not only last season, but for many years gone by.
And how about being third in the
No
league in
shot.
average
No shot.
attendance? And by percentages, they were first as they oversold the capacity of their stadium on average.
Winning or not, it's not going to be a happy locker room when we get to halftime. I mean, they've had a lot of turnovers, and that's not acceptable.
You know they're going to hear about it at the half. Very fortunate to be leading this game at this point.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Chandler Parsons. And then for Golden State, Draymond Green.
come
checked in
on,
for
what the hell?
Ian Clark
Seriously?
goes in for Leandro Barbosa. And Livingston in for Steph Curry.
Oh, god damn.
And so it's Dallas with trailing by 4.
For the Mavs fans filling up the
You
building.
pushed me again, you son of a bitch.
Really strong 27.
You pushed me.
For the Mavericks at home last season.
The Warriors
Oh,
have
that's
gone
your
5 of
ball.
11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
No, you win my damn way, you damn hippie.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys. And it's been a long time.
Oh, you
since the
asshole,
Mavs
man, I
had a
swear.
losing record here at
What's
home.
up?
Their strength in Dallas is part of why they've been a contender for the better part of the last 2 decades.
What a year for the Warriors. Clark won
Son
the
of a
division
bitch.
for the first time in 39 years.
Dude,
Ran away
come on,
with
miss
the
it.
very tough Western Conference.
And there were a lot of surprises last season, Kevin,
Shit.
but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
And the pass to Berea. The 3-ball. Shot is off.
Damn.
Golden State will come the other way.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part.
I'm running into
And
you.
I'm
My
not
players
talking
are.
about college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's
Stop
a
it.
bunch of good
Stop
rebounding
it.
taking place there, boy.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014 and proved that mark by 16 wins
Fuck it.
last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games.
I'm trying to hit the horse, damn it. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to hit the damn horse.
NBA record.
Who's
for
in
the
here?
Warriors.
Who's in here? Get out of here, Gizmo. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
See
Get.
what I'm doing.
Warriors leading by
I'll do
7.
what you did.
Livingston passes to Rush. Here's Bogut, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Well, he's really squandered this quarter. I mean, 3 turnovers already. I think it's a lack of
Timeout.
concentration.
Dallas making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Dallas shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Shit.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever. But also of note was it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
Ain't that a son of a bitch? Look at that.
There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. No good for Bogut.
No, I'm trying to make it funny, damn it. That's what I'm trying to do.
Insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the paint. And it's blocked. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
That's good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Poked loose. Here's Powell. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And a chance.
And so it's a close game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I don't have to do that, I guess. We can wait. You have to wait now.
I would call that a competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
One strong area has been their work on the boards. And you're trying to get ahead in the score and stay there, it often comes down to a few extra possessions. That's why any extra rebounds can make a big difference. Now they have to come out in the second half and attack the glass with the same vengeance.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, they're just not creating enough scoring opportunities, and they're pretty lucky they're not trailing by 15 right now, Ernie. They need to play more unselfishly, work for better spacing, go stronger to the basket.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is...
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And the thing I noticed most
Oh,
in
shit.
that first half
No one told
was
me.
his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Matthews out there with Williams. And it's Pachulia in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Mavericks trail by 5.
And Zaza Pachulia, for my money, has been one of the toughest players in the league. He's got a boxer's mentality. Even his face looks a little bit like a boxer's. He doesn't have the quick twitch muscles of some guys, but his power and effort consistently stand out.
Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Why did it have to happen again?
I don't know.
Warriors leading by 3. And Curry, here we go. And the layup falls.
Shit.
Curry's
I don't know
got
why
12 in
my
the game.
damn players are not
Nice
moving again.
move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Hello.
And there's Parsons on the assist by Williams.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now.
You
Their
cheating
last 4
ass.
buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Spades is checked in.
Why?
And with a little over a minute
I mean,
gone,
they
the second
can.
half is underway.
I'm thinking they can.
Curry
I'm just.
attacking. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Williams.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Nowitzki kicks to Williams. And Thompson sends
Ah,
it back.
damn.
Puts it up from 17. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
I actually like the graphics, man. I think we should get one of these games, right? What do you think? We could do like a real broadcast on this game. 2K16, right? 17?
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
Nowitzki's shot's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And the shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 1. A break for Thompson. Last season, an uptick in his free throw attempts and his assists. And Clark, a reflection of his activity with the ball in his hand.
He's a complete player. Terrific offensive player. Outstanding defensively as well. And
That was off. Come on. Do your job, ref.
He stays aggressive at both ends of the floor.
Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Dallas. Harris comes in for Williams. And Golden State also making a change. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Draymond Green. Nowitzki, good.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Outside for Curry. He feeds it to Iguodala. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul. And now
Damn,
he's got some
come on,
foul trouble
Dirk.
hanging over his head,
Get
guys.
your ass in there, Dirk. What do you think? He's in German. What do you expect?
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
He's not
Here's
from
Curry,
that
and
way.
the officials call traveling violation.
Again with the damn traveling.
5 turnovers for him. I think he's got to avoid the high-risk play. Just be solid out there.
Mazili's checked in for the Warriors. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And last year, we saw Coach Rick Carlisle pass the 600-win mark. Former Coach of the Year award winner, has had so much success here in Dallas. One of many coaches to play for the 80s Celtics.
Here's Azili. That's good.
Nice.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Nowitzki's shot's good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Just over 3
I can't take this life anymore.
Quarter of play now. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry leading
Get that
the
shit out of here, boy.
And it's Harris off the drive. That's good. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Mavs made the playoffs again last season. 14th playoff berth for them in the last 15 years, and only the San Antonio Spurs have made more, Greg, over that time frame.
Yeah, and they had a tough first-round opponent in the number 2 seed, Houston. A good old Texas tussle between the 2 and the 7 seeds.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're
This
not
is a fun
getting
game. I
enough
like
to
it.
drink.
What do you think?
Especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Warriors trailing.
You passed
the
it.
Mavs got bounced out by the Rockets in 5 games in round 1. They were able to avoid the sweep, but losing the first 3
Traveling
was way too much
again.
to overcome.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's Nowitzki. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And it's Harris with the bucket inside. Harris has got 6 points.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. And for Dallas in the playoffs, really, it didn't help to have the Rondo drama going on at the time. Even if that hadn't happened, though, you got the feeling that they were overmatched against a red-hot Houston team.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Second chance shot, and that's going to be a travel.
And sometimes you think maybe they're just getting a little too comfortable with the lead, maybe a bit too casual this quarter.
Yeah, and I think they also lost their composure, and you see it in the turnovers they've committed.
Matthews. It's Clark with the rebound.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
The Mavericks leading. Back to Matthews. Here's Nowitzki. That doesn't go either for Nowitzki.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's Rush. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances.
That wasn't me this time.
And really, the Warriors
telling you
had
that
an
much.
amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical
So yeah, guys, if
standpoint,
you have seen this, and if you're not, and if you could subscribe to my channel, it would be great.
It was 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, and as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
Here's Clark. He's covered by Matthews, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, this was a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
The Warriors shooting around 40% from the floor here. Passes it to Clark. Verajao against Nowitzki, and the shot is good. And the Warriors lead
12
by
seconds
1.
on the
That is
clock.
some real
Gotta make
serious
this really good
dime
shot.
dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Matthews, no good.
It would have been something to see.
Come on, nephew, you
if
can
he
do
could
this.
Hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can
Get
hit
that
from
shit
out
out of
there.
here. Get that shit out of here.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. Maverick shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive
What the hell?
performance. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt.
I don't know what just
Reed is out there
happened.
with Iguodala.
I was trying to
And
pass
it's
it, and
Barnes
next thing you
in
know,
the
it's boom.
small forward.
Out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Curry attacking.
The hell?
And it goes as the
Come
official
on,
calls
Dirk.
the
Get
foul.
your ass in the game,
Shoot one
Dirk.
more at the free throw line.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
A lot of bad rumors about their son, Lucas.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Green. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no
Alright,
easy
let's go.
looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Nowitzki, no good.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratches. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Iguodala outside. Tries it from 19. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Mavericks trail by 4. And it goes out of bounds. That one
What the
Harris.
fuck?
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Here's Golden State. The drive by Thompson. Bogut dishes to Thompson. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And so Thompson nails both of them. Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Klay Thompson was lights out in terms of shooting. Clark, he has never had a problem knocking one down.
Well, the first player in league history to notch 500 made threes in his first 3 seasons in the league. That is remarkable.
Here's Parsons. And it's
Out of bounds on you. My ball.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
And as for doing that.
Warriors on D. 6-point game.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
It's tipped and stolen by Parsons. Fast break Dallas. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He lays it in.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do. And for Thompson, his three-pointer, he's expanded his game every season. He's become a very good defender and broadened his offensive game as well.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. Iguodala with it. Matthews covering. Here's Barnes. Whistle blows.
Traveling again.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half,
You're traveling.
He's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
Here's Matthews. Curry with some nice D.
You know, and speaking of Thompson expanding his game, he's also come out of his shell a little bit. Very quiet.
Fuck it, I'm doing it.
But he has gotten more and becoming more
Why? Why you do that for?
Warriors leading by 4. A floater. Curry's shot is
Oh
good.
no.
Curry's got 5 points
On
now
Twitch
this
you
quarter.
could cuss and everything too, right?
His shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Dallas moving the ball around. Measuring. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And that's
Traveling
gonna be
again.
travel.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. That's tipped. It's stolen by Bogut. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. All going up court. Thompson with the bucket.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Lets it go from 11, and he hits the jump shot. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And we've seen Dallas just be fantastic since the start of the new millennium. Year in and year out, they seem to always win 50 games. Hit that mark again last season.
Well, last season they won 50, Greg, as you just said. That marked the 12th time it happened since 2000.
Well, clearly this franchise has been committed to winning. I mean, you hear that from a lot of franchises, but they often aren't willing to take the risk that the Mavericks take. The Mavs do a good job of putting their money where their mouth is.
Hey guys, it's okay. This is Jay here. We're
a moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen,
what you do, Michael?
the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep
What you do that for?
forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Come on now. Stop calling timeouts and play.
Well, with the season the Warriors put together, they came out
No.
way ahead of everybody
No.
else in the West. I mean, given how
No more,
tough
just
the
go.
West was last year,
Play.
that makes their 67-win season
No more
all the
timeouts.
more impressive. One of the best in history in my mind.
Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Barnes. Got a piece of it. Nowitzki with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Offensive rebound Mavericks.
There's another opportunity. And
Oh,
right
son
for
of a
these guys.
bitch.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And here we go, the Mavericks on a fast break. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good.
You were trying to do that right. And
Warriors
as
took apart the West last season. They went 42-10 against the rest of the conference. The games between them and second place in the West were the same as the games between second place and 8th in the West.
And the Warriors didn't just pick on the little guys. I mean, they had big wins over the top
What the
teams
hell?
in the West against the rest of the playoff teams. The
that was
Warriors
gonna lose it. Bad foul. He did that goddamn foul.
Green is checked in for the Warriors.
You son of a bitch.
Mavericks trail by 4 to the right side. Baseline Jay on the way. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front. But they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
Come on, call a traveling foul. Come on,
And
call
again,
it traveling.
it's the Warriors missing.
Come on, ref.
Parsons passes to Matthews. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Thompson with the bucket.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
It's blocked. Here's Bogut. Pass to Curry. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Nowitzki.
Bucket.
Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
What the fuck am I doing that for? Shit! Damn! I'm accidentally pushing the damn square button. I thought I was defense there for a minute. Golly!
Harris against Curry. Down low. Out to Thompson. This is to Bogut. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Cannot hit. Mavericks trail by 4. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. But they'll get another chance.
Nice hustle to get them a second look.
And it's the Warriors on the break. Green leading the charge. Took him no time at all on that one.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective.
Showed nice basketball IQ.
Down 4 points.
Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
To the inside. Out to Thompson. Now here's Barnes. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Dirk Nowitzki did not like that.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Hey, guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline.
Powell, he's jacked in for the Mavericks. Picked off in midair. And Matthews gets to Parsons. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Curry against Harris. Back to Curry. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Powell to tie it up. Oh, target.
Son of a bitch.
Bogut running the floor all by himself.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 4. 3
Let's
seconds
go.
left in the fourth quarter. Here's Matthews, off target with that shot. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was.
Yes, Kevin, thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame
All right,
show.
guys. This is Mr. J here. Y'all just watched us play 2K Sports.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our
Well, yeah,
Jordan player of the
2K16,
game,
guys.
Stephen Curry.
Yeah,
He
sports.
notched his season high and his scoring really.
So, guys, if you like this broadcast, guys, like, subscribe, make sure you share with your friends, guys. So this is Mr. J. I'm out for the day, guys. Y'all guys have a nice day.
His mind,